Hello friends and fellow gamers, and welcome to Be a Better Game Master. This series is designed irrespective of system. No matter what you play, these tips will help you improve how well you run your table. Whether it's Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, World of Darkness, Shadowrun, Savage Worlds, it doesn't matter. All of these tips make for the best game master possible. They'll help you manage and run your table more effectively, design and execute encounters with greater ease, and really do your best to make it a fun and enjoyable experience for your players. This series is not designed sequentially, meaning that the first tip doesn't have any greater strength than the 10th tip. They're all essential for being a great game master, and different tips will apply to different people given their own strengths and weaknesses. Our first tip in the series, manage the spotlight. What do I mean by this? Imagine a spotlight going over each of your players. As they talk and as they interact with the table, as they describe what their character is doing, the spotlight is on them. They're able to make an impact in the game. But we all know that certain players really enjoy the spotlight and some players shy away from it. It is your job and one of your main roles as a game master to make sure everyone is involved. In order to accomplish this, you'll need to be able to do a few things. Firstly, you're going to have to manage in your mind and remember who has spoken, who has been talking a lot, and who have I not heard from in a while. These things are essential tools in a classroom, and the table is not very different. If a player seems to have been talking a lot, been really involved in making most of the decisions in the game, sometimes without the acquiescence of the other players, it is your duty and obligation to diminish that player, tell them to hang on a second, I'm going to ask someone else what they're doing. And that's when you call on another player who you haven't heard from in a while. Some players will definitely try and dominate, and it's your job to push them down and raise others up. Now, there might be a little backlash against this, but that person needs to realize this game session is not just about their own fun, it's about the fun of everyone. It's about working together. And you as a DM, it falls on you. If the players aren't managing themselves, you have to step in and do it. You have to push one down and lift one up. You need to go from player to player, asking them what they're doing, not just listening to one or two who are the loudest. You need to tell them, guys, we've heard from you. I'm going to pause what you're doing right now, and we're going to hear from some of the other players. And they'll get the hint. At your table, everyone matters, not just them. The first tip in our series, manage the spotlight. In the comments below, please share with us if you've seen a GM using this effectively, or if you know a GM who desperately needs this, where one or two players just dominate the game and you get left off in the back. Please share your stories and tips so we can all better ourselves as game masters. If you enjoyed this, make sure you click the like button, share it with your friends, and at the end of the video, you'll find a link to the next tip in the series. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy gaming.